Happy Hump Day, Healing Spirit family. Welcome to Kimono Therapy, a ritual to process life. My name is Christina. I'm a coach and a Reiki practitioner. So before we get into this message, you know the drill. So this week's message is pay attention. In my last video, if you missed it, about the power of prayer, 93% of the population believes in something greater than themselves. So having said that, if we believe in something greater than ourselves, that means we would pray. And when we pray, we don't just pray and then just go on with our lives. We actually have to pay attention, because what we put out there to the universe comes back. So I'm just going to give you a couple of quick little examples of my power of prayer and not listening, and then the universe screaming at me or slapping me, because trust me, I've experienced both. So for a short period of time there was something I was praying about and I wasn't paying attention. And I started experiencing physical disease, among other things, but I didn't pay attention. I associated it with something else. And then there was another period of time during that process when I was praying but not paying attention to the signs. I was sitting in my sunroom one day having a coffee, and this crow, I had the sunroom door open, this crow walked up the stairs, walked right in front of me, looked me square in the eye, and started squawking at me. Like how many birds walk into a sunroom to try to tell you something, right? I was really taken aback by that, and knew in that moment that the universe was trying to tell me something. Then during that period of time when I was, again, I ignored the sign. I wasn't paying attention. Then about a week later, I was in a bookstore and I was looking around, and I walked down one particular aisle, and I literally watched a book fly off the shelf and land on the ground. Now, that's a pretty extreme experience of getting you to pay attention. But like I said, when we put something out there to the universe, to the divine, and we don't pay attention, it's going to get our attention, because what you put out there is going to be answered. And if you're not going to pay attention, they're going to get you to pay attention. So this week's message is, if you're going through something difficult and you're praying for an outcome, or you're praying for a sign or a signal of what do I do, pay attention, because the universe, God, the divine, is constantly with us and answering our prayers. Now, sometimes when our prayer is answered, it's not something we want to hear. I've experienced that. But what I learned from that is, it might not have necessarily been what I wanted to hear, but it was what I needed most, because my thoughts would get in the way. My ego would get in the way. It was almost like I had this hope. My emotions would get in the way. I hope this is what I'm going to receive. It doesn't work like that. The universe knows best what is best for us, because we are spiritual beings having human experiences, and our humanness gets in the way. So know that if you put it out there and you get an answer and you don't like it, just know that, okay, I don't like it. but it is for your highest good. So that's this week's message. The power of prayer. You put it out there, pay attention. All right? I can elaborate. I could go even deeper on this topic right now, but I'm just going to leave it at that for now. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. I post messages on Wednesdays because they're hump day, and you know, we get into life and all of that stuff. So I love you all. Take care. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye-bye.